Oh, hey, how's it going? It's me, Is It Worth It Luxury Reviews at the Equinox Hotel. Just got finished with a workout, as you can tell. This hotel is absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to share it with you. So you might be wondering, Equinox, isn't that the gym company? They make hotels now? Well, yeah, they make hotels, and they actually did a pretty interesting job with it. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through what is the Equinox Hotel, what's the room like. I'm gonna give you a nice room tour, as always. And then we're gonna talk about some of the quirks and perhaps unique things that make this a very different kind of hotel, because there are certain things that this hotel does that I've never seen any other hotel do. So that's gonna be really interesting as well. And as I do in every single video, I'm gonna give it a score. The high score is gonna be, it's worth it. This is something you should definitely do. The mid score is gonna be, try it once. It's an experience worth having at least one time. And then the low score is gonna be, you're not missing anything, skip it, save the money. This thing is not worth the money at all. So Equinox's strategy seems to be selling now not just a gym membership, but a lifestyle. So you're gonna go work out at the Equinox gym. You're gonna go hang out in their lounges and even do work there. I've seen desks at some of the gyms, and it's gonna be a place you knock out some emails and get some work done. And then when you travel, this Equinox Hotel is the natural extension of that. So now it's your home away from home. And so it's kind of this natural progression they're going through where Equinox is really part of your lifestyle. So I think we should be on the lookout for the Equinox dating app very soon. That's just called Bumble. All right, so let's talk about the room. This room is incredible, perhaps one of the nicest rooms I've ever stayed in. And let's do a full tour to give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Let's start at the front. So we're at the front of the room right now. As we head into the first part, this is the bathroom, which is one of the most beautiful bathrooms I've ever seen. I think one thing I really like about the room design is they use a lot of textures. Like there's a lot of elements here. So you have your glass, your metal, stone, there's wood accents all over the place. It's just a nice blend of fancy materials, I guess, and it gives it a really interesting feel to it. It's not kind of like monolithic and just all one thing. There's a really nice sense of design, and you can tell they put a lot of thought into the design. So the shower is perhaps the highlight of the bathroom. This shower is gigantic, especially when you consider we're in New York City, where a lot of the showers are just like on the main floor of the bathroom. So if you come in here, you'll see you got your dual shower heads, you got your handheld attachment, any angle you can think of, you're getting clean. And then over here, an awesome bench. But the best part, by far, is this view. While you're taking your morning shower, you can have this sick view of the New York City skyline. I just think that's awesome. I love a good bath or shower with a view, and they execute perfectly on it here. The toilet's really large as well. All right, so this is the bathroom, which was really nice, but the main living area behind me is equally as nice. And one thing I want to call out is actually that this room is only 400 square feet, and it's really testament to the design team that they're able to cram so much in here that it feels much bigger than 400 square feet. They actually give you a lot for the amount of space that there is here. So you got your kind of classic king bed setup here. One really nice design element was the bed frame that kind of flows all the way back to this nice couch area. And one thing I always really appreciate is when there's like a working space or a desk of some sort where you can really appreciate the room or appreciate the view. So obviously, as you can see in this scenario, you can kind of set up your laptop right here and have this beautiful view of Hudson Yards in New York City right over here, and see the TV as well, which is nice. So one thing you might be wondering is, what is the view, or what do I do for the view? So I booked something called the City View, which was actually $100 cheaper than the Vessel View. But the cool part was, with this City View, you actually can get a view of the vessel. So if I were you, I would actually not book the Vessel View, get the cheaper one, which already has a view of the vessel right down there. All right, so let's get into the fun part. What makes this hotel unique? What makes this hotel different? Well, let's start over here with our kind of interesting closet setup, because there's some pretty fun things I've never seen at any other hotels in these closets over here. Let's talk about this closet, which has this cool kind of sliding door mechanism, which I'm a pretty big fan of. It's aesthetically pleasing. So you got your classic snacks, drinks, things like that, but there's some things in here I have never seen at any other hotel. So these snacks are all healthy snacks. You probably have seen that at some other hotels. But then they have this kind of weird health section here with a bunch of things I've never heard of, like a sleep supplement plan, energizing essentials, the full moon. Oh geez, that's intense. And then these things, which I don't know how you would use these. I actually think you just kind of go like this, right? A lot of strange things here. They have this thing here. It's called Kofe. It supposedly energizes you, so that's pretty interesting. You put it in this device, and it shoots out like an energy drink. So that's pretty cool. And then last but not least, the mini fridge has this really cool thing in it. They have refreshing face towels in the mini fridge, cooled and ready to go for you. So after you've worked out in the Equinox gym, you can come up here for your refreshing face towel. Continuing with the closets, let's say you forgot your, there we go. Let's say you forgot your workout gear. Well, they got you covered. They have a workout gear pack here. This will actually cost you money. You have to buy this essentially, but they have all different sizes here in case you forgot. And again, they got more health things here that I've never really heard of. What's this? A candle. They give you a candle. I've never seen a hotel give you a candle before. This is a special deodorant that comes in something I've never seen deodorant come in. We got CBD cream, which is funny. Again, these are all things I've never really seen. What's this? A transdermal gel pen hemp extract. Oh, interesting. I think my company tests for that, so I'm not going to use it. And then if you have forgotten your workout gear, or you don't want to go down to the Equinox gym, which they have in the hotel, they have all the things you could need. Yoga mat, foam roller, certain things like that. You can do kind of an in-room workout, which is pretty cool. And kind of continuing on the theme of things I've never seen in a hotel before that make this unique, they have this cool like vanity mirror, which is like full body, which is really nice. I've never seen something like in this hotel, and it's awesome. I think this is a really nice touch. And then the last thing I will mention, I talked about the shower with the awesome view, but come on in. Let's say there's some creepy person on the other side there peeking in. God, you can block them out with a switch like that and it'll frost the glass. That's pretty cool too. So the hotel also comes with some unique perks, so things outside of the room. One thing I think that's really cool is you can get tickets to the Vessel, which is that art installation. And usually you have to book these tickets ahead of time for specific times, but through the Equinox Concierge, you can actually get a ticket anytime you want for you and your friends, which is something I'm about to go do with my friends.
Hey Jeremy, I gotta come back. We gotta get a photo together.
Which way?
The spa is also worth mentioning. I booked on hotels.com and I got a free spa credit, which is really cool. So that's something you should look into when you're booking. The spa has one of the most expansive menus I've ever seen for a spa. They even have cryotherapy here, which is super hard to find. So I think that's something that's pretty cool about the hotels, that their spa has just about any kind of treatment you could ever think of. So as I've said a million times, this is an Equinox hotel, so therefore there's an Equinox gym in it. But I think one thing that was kind of surprising is the Equinox gym is just like a regular Equinox gym that's shared with the public or anyone who's a member. So when you go down there, it's actually super busy, and I actually was kind of turned off by that, to be honest. When I go to hotel gyms, I like that they're usually empty, which is really nice, but this one's super, super busy because it's in a great neighborhood. So the fact that you have an Equinox gym in the hotel, it's not actually that as much of a benefit as you would think. Good morning. I have just spent the night here, and it's time to tell you whether the Equinox Hotel is worth it or not. Equinox Hotel spoon. Oh wow, this is a very nice, like, insulated smoothie glass. Have a little breakfast, about to fly home. Time to give you my conclusions on the hotel. This has been one of my tougher decisions, I think, just because the hotel is really, really good. They do a lot of things right here, and it's really hard to complain about anything. But for a price tag of $700, you're kind of expecting to be absolutely blown away. And the hotel does that in some areas, but then in other areas it doesn't really do too much. You know, from a design standpoint, the room is phenomenal. From just like a being able to live in it standpoint, this room is really, really good. But that's where it kind of stops. A lot of the things that make this room unique, like the cool health stuff and all the options in those closets I was talking about, those are cool and all, but they don't add too much value. I'm not going to use any of those strange like health things. And then there's some things that this hotel doesn't do extremely well in my opinion. The food, for example, I think is only okay, and it's actually quite expensive as well, and the portions aren't necessarily the largest, this room service thing here with a smoothie, a coffee, some pastries cost $50. I'm not kidding. This was a $50 room service order, which not a good deal. That's definitely not worth it. So when it comes to my conclusion, I really badly want to give this a try at once because the room is just that incredible. But $700 a night is just incredible, and that is as low as it gets. And I can't see it. So unfortunately, I'm going to say this is not worth it. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you agree with me. Let me know if I'm missing something here. Is there a reason why this room should be $700? Because I'm not really seeing it. Give a like if you found this video interesting or informative, and subscribe for more videos like this. I have a lot more videos coming. I have a lot in the pipeline I'm really excited about, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.